What's going on? What's up? Welcome back to NGB Talk. My name is Nicholas. Thanks for clicking on the video. In today's video, I'm talking about Andrew Luck and how his present situation and circumstance is going to make the AFC South much more competitive this year than even it was last year and in years prior. Obviously, Andrew Luck's situation is kind of a fluid one where a calf strain turns into an ankle issue, turns into maybe a bone problem. You know, since 2015 or so, maybe 2016, this guy has been riddled with injury. As good as he is not impenetrable. And we're seeing that week one is a question mark for the Colts-Chargers game to open up the season. Jacoby Brissett has been good in some play. Obviously, he didn't win a ton of games with the Colts back in 2017. However, was able to put together some nice looking quarterback play, nice looking games. So the Colts have that to look forward to, but the AFC South is going to be much more interesting and compelling if we're really dealing with a serious Andrew Luck issue this season again. If you remember last season, we dealt with the fact that the Colts started off the season slow. Andrew Luck, was really just getting back into form, and then obviously they just took off and they were close to unbeatable. Took the Kansas City Chiefs and the league's MVP to put a dent in the side of the Colts. So I think that what the AFC South could look like as a result of all of this is something more like the NFC East, where Cowboys, Eagles, Redskins, and Giants, all these teams very much on level playing fields and, for better or for worse, kind of knock each other out of playoff contention in most seasons because all the teams are right there, right next to each other as far as their ability to win and roster and talent. And so I think the AFC South was going to look a bit like this is what I thought they were going to look like. The Jags, the Texans, and the Titans all trying to keep up with how great the Colts are going to be. And, I hate that I'm talking about this. Just a few seasons ago, the Colts roster looked awful. And I feel like a lot of Colts fans will tell you that. Now, stacked. Obviously, they've drafted really well ever since Ballard became the new GM. Ballard's the GM. Yeah. Ever since that happened, it seems like they've been drafting really well. They've actually been using their money in free agency, although they have a ton of money left for whatever they want to do. It seems like we have a really good roster for the Colts. And, I was really looking forward to the Colts having a terrible roster for a couple of years as a Titans fan. But no, not going to happen. So I think, however, this is going to kind of level the playing field a little bit. For those that thought the Texans were going to repeat as AFC South champions, not so sure that's going to happen. Honestly, with the way in which this O-line is looking, with the question mark at front office, as we have this maybe this tug and pull between coach and ownership. It doesn't seem like the Texans are gonna be able to be as good as they could be if they just had a GM sitting there assisting the coach with getting good players, getting talent. And then the Jaguars, a big question mark. Obviously, I have made an amazing video about Nick Foles, and you can check that out in this card right here. And I have confidence in Nick Foles. I have confidence that he's going to make this offense look really good for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So you can check out that. I feel like as far as the Titans go, the Titans probably split victories. With a healthy Andrew Luck, I feel like the Titans will split victories. Obviously, every Titans fan just wants to get over the hump. Obviously, the Titans have beaten the Colts in recent years, but that's because Andrew Luck wasn't there. When Andrew Luck is there, the Titans cannot beat the Colts. I feel like with a healthy Andrew Luck, the Titans can split victories. But without a healthy Andrew Luck, I feel like the Titans can definitely sweep the Colts this year. Not that it's going to be an easy task, but I feel like the Titans could sweep the Colts. However, I don't want that to happen. I want the Titans to beat the Colts with Andrew Luck. I need it to happen. So Andrew Luck, I think we're playing the Colts week 2, and man, I'd really like for the Titans to be able to have a healthy Andrew Luck to beat in that game. I'm looking forward to the AFC South looking very competitive this year. That's always exciting. However, as a Titans fan, as a football fan, you hate this. You hate to see third stringer, second stringer going up against your guys, and you want to see the best go against the best, and that's what I want to see as a fan. And so, Colts fans, sorry about Andrew Luck. The Amishman is not looking good, obviously, to start out the season. But, as soon as the guy gets out there, as soon as he starts playing and being healthy, things are going to look a lot better for you guys. Obviously, the report is that the kind of up and forward and backward motion apparently is okay for Andrew Luck, but apparently side to side, moving in the pocket is apparently the issue for him. And, defenses are going to take that news, and they're going to run with it. They're going to pressure the living crap out of the Colts. And obviously they have a really stout offensive line, or at least they did last year. So hopefully they can repeat and keep that dude safe. But if that ankle is impervious to, or is susceptible to, lateral moving in the pocket, game over. Game over for the Colts. Not saying that your playoff hopes are gone, but saying that the AFC South is going to look very competitive this year as long as the Colts have an unhealthy Andrew Luck. Anyway, best of luck to you, Andrew Luck. Best of luck to the Colts. Hope everyone stays healthy, obviously. Don't want anyone to be sick. Get out there and play, man, because we got to beat you. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for liking and subscribing to the channel. Post a lot of videos about Titans and other fun football-related topics such as this. So, have a good one. Thanks a lot. Bye.